What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. So good to have you here. So this week we got some news. Spawn's movie is looking for a director. Kevin Feige confirms that Blade will be rated R. And Creature Commandos dropped a new trailer for the DCU animation. Let's take a look. This week in the Zone News. Let's go. So if you've been following this channel for any amount of time, you'll know that I am a big fan of Spawn, and I have been following the upcoming film by Todd McFarlane, the Spawn film. And so anytime there's news, I immediately check it out. And it appears that script is ready, and now they just need a director. Let's take a look. Okay, so this is coming from the Hollywood Reporter. It says Spawn movie on the hunt for a director. Creator Todd McFarlane offers an update now that a script for King Spawn has been handed in for the Blumhouse project. Todd McFarlane has been touting the upcoming Spawn movie for years, and he admits that it's been a challenge for the gung ho comic book creator to be patient as the process unfolds. But now, one key portion of his development hell phase is ending, and a new chapter is beginning for the project. So, based on the Image Comics books centering on a former black ops agent who makes a deal with a demon after being betrayed and killed. King Spawn now has a completed script, one that McFarlane and producer Jason Blooms of Bloomhouse have enough confidence in to start meeting with the directors for the movie. The news comes 2 years after they commissioned a script from rising scribe Matt Mixon of Falcon and the Winter Soldier and creator Malcolm Spellman and Joker Oscar nominee Scott Silver. So the script is in, and I think there was a yeah. So there's a tweet from um, Tom McFarlane showing the script. Interesting. So I mean, it appears that at least we know it's coming, right? It's been in development hell for some time now, but the fact that the script has been turned in and now they just need a director, that gives me hope that we might actually get this movie. Now the article goes on to say it's not known if Jamie Foxx is still attached to it. He's been attached to it almost feel like since the beginning. But it does say there's no word if he still is attached to it or not. But it appears to have some great writers and they have a script that they think is worth doing. The article also states that this isn't going to be some really big, uh, like high budget film, but bigger budget than the Bloomhouse has ever done. I feel like it quoted like 200 million. So interesting. I love the fact that Tom McFarlane is so involved because it's his baby, right? And so he wants it to be done and done right. And so I'm looking forward to this. I'm a huge Spawn character fan of the character, and I hope it does make it out of development hell, and we finally get to see it. Let me know what y'all think. Okay, so we have some news in regards to Blade, and I chuckle because are we ever going to get this Blade movie? Who knows? It's been delayed and delayed and delayed, and some of the delays wasn't its fault between the different strikes that occurred. But man, I just feel like I don't know if we ever get this movie. But anyways, Kevin Feige has some news. Let's take a look. All right, so this is coming from superherohype.com. It says Kevin Feige confirms MCU Blade movie is being developed with R rating. Kevin Feige has confirmed that the upcoming Marvel Studios Blade reboot is being developed with an R rating. In 2019, man, that was it seems like forever ago now. Marvel announced that Mahershala Ali was playing the titular character in an upcoming Blade reboot. The project has experienced several production issues since then, as a number of directors, including Bassam Tariq and Jan Menage, signed on to helm the project, and left over creative differences. What did Kevin Feige say about Blade's R rating? In a recent interview with Black Tree TV, Feige hinted that the forthcoming Blade movie, which is currently dated for 2025, could be rated R. There were some Blade movies years ago, they were all rated R, so I think that's like Deadpool inherent with the character of Blade, he said at the time. For the last 2 years, as we've been trying to crack that movie, the most important thing for us is not rushing it and making sure we are making the right Blade movie. However, speaking with Coming Soon here in an exclusive interview recently, Feige has now confirmed that the MCU Blade is being developed with an R rating. He goes on to say, I will say we've been working on Blade movie for very long and aren't going to start that movie until we've got it exactly right, apparently. But those movies were R rated, and it does seem like that is part of what is inherent in about the Blade character. Yeah. So that's an R rated movie we're developing as well. So we're appropriate, I think we'll certainly will do that. So, in all seriousness, I'm glad that they're taking their time because they want to get it right, and I get it. But they got a really great actor tied to it, and how long is he going to be able to do this film? Not, and then they're going to have to find somebody else. But with all that being said, I do hope that the success of Deadpool and Wolverine kind of lights the fire, if you will, under Blade to where they're like, oh, we got to do this film because clearly R-rated films can be successful in our world in the MCU. But I'm glad they're trying to get it right. I hope they get it right. I hope Mahershala is able to do it. If not, they get somebody incredible to do it. But it's time. Give us Blade. Let's go. What do y'all think? Put your thoughts in the comments. Okay, so if you don't know, I'm sure you do, everybody does, but James Gunn's plan for the DCU is that everything is going to be connected, including the animation. And one of the projects he announced that would be coming out was Creature Commandos. And it looks like we now have our first look at what that animation will be. Let's take a look. Okay, so this is coming from superherohype.com. It says we have a teaser trailer reveals first DCU footage. So we now have our first look at the DC universe as the Creature Commandos teaser trailer was released during the Jim Lee and Jim Lee and Friends panel at San Diego Comic-Con. President, publisher, and chief creative officer of DC Comics, Jim Lee, welcomed a surprise greeting from filmmaker and DC Studios co-chair and CEO James Gunn, who then debuted the minute-and-a-half teaser trailer. It says Creature Commandos tracks a secret team of incarcerated monsters recruited for missions deemed too dangerous for humans. When all else fails, they're your worst. Excuse me, they're your last worst option, says the official log line for the DC Universe show. So here's a link to the new show. Let's talk about who's in the Creature Commandos, and then we'll watch the trailer. So Creature Commandos is based on DC Comics team created by J.M. DeMantis and Pat Broderick. The 7-episode series will feature the voices of Frank Grillo as Rick Flag Sr., Indira Varma as the Bride of Frankenstein, David Arbor as Eric Frankenstein, Maria Baklova as Princess Yana Rostovic, Alan Tudyk as Dr. Phosphorus, Zoe Chow as Nina Mizuki, Sean Gunn as G.I. Robot and Weasel, and Steve Aguiat as John Economist, with Viola Davis reprising Amanda Waller in animated form. This is a Max series being created and written by James Gunn. Okay, and this is, of course, a part of the first series of the rebooted DC universe, which is being called Chapter 1 Gods and Monsters. So interesting. But you know what? Let's take a look at this trailer. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Boom.
General Flag. This is Belle Reve. For over 50 years, only those at the uppermost levels are aware of its existence.
I thought Congress put a stop to all Task Force X activities.
Congress said you can't use human prisoners. These assholes aren't human.
You smiling?
Yes.
Sarcastically?
He's pissing!
This is your new task force.
It's been oh so long since G.I. Robot has sent Nazis back to hell.
Let's call it Task Force M. M for Monster. Also known as...
Okay. Okay. Um, yeah, I dig it. So first call out is I like this animation better than the animation that DC has been using up to this point, including the the series that they're currently in, the uh, multiple worlds one. I don't know. Anyways, can't think of the title right now, but the animation, I've not liked it at all. And I get that they move from one phase to another, but I actually missed the animation from when they did the Justice League stories that were based on the New 52. That was some of my favorite animation, but this recent animation I don't really like. Um, Crisis in Infinite Earths. Sorry, finally thought of the name. But anyways, but I do like this animation better than that. I still like the animation from the New 52 the best, but I like this better than what we got up to this point. So this looks good. I'm in. Let's go. Okay, James Gunn. Finally got a look at the DCU. It looks good. I'm in. I'm ready. What do you all think? Leave your comments. Thanks so much for watching. Do me a favor. If you like the content, don't forget to click that like button and subscribe. And hit that little alarm button as well so you can get alerted whenever I post new content. And also, do me a favor, share with other people who you think would like this content as well. We have a big goal of 1,000 subscribers we're trying to get to, and we need your help. Appreciate it. Till the next one. Peace.